In this video, I'm going to show you a few things about this NOCO Boost Plus GB40. I'm going to show you a couple of features about it and how to hook it up. So just a few things about it. This charge is really easy. One end hooks up, this end hooks up to the USB, so you just hook it up to that. This is that smaller USB. You just plug it in, hook it up, and it charges that way. So you can charge it in your vehicle or in your house. And when you're not using it, of course, you can plug that in. You need to charge a phone. You need a USB port. It's right there, and that's to charge something. And this other end's where you'll put the cables. We're going to go over that in just a minute. But what I want to talk about most in this video is some of the features this has with this light right here. So if you hook your battery up wrong, it's got a safety switch. If you do it with regular cables, you have a big spark, might damage your batteries and cause some other problems. So this button right here, if you're having problems starting it and you don't have enough power, you hit that, and that will bypass all the safety features basically and just give it a boost of power. So let's go ahead and get this hooked up and show you what I'm talking about. First, we want to turn it on, and it's not real charged up right now. So I've just got about 25% right now. So that's 25%, 50%, 75%, and 100%. It says that it can boost about 20 cars, and if you don't boost anything, the charge will last about a year. So this is good to have, if you're stranded somewhere and you don't have jumper cables, or maybe there's not another car to give you a jump. So this is something that I'd recommend getting. It does have all the flashlight with all the different functions. And that would be good at nighttime. You can set it up and it can blink. You could use it as a flashlight, which is always good to have. Different brightnesses, flashes the 3 times. It does all that. So let's get it over here, hook it up, and show you these features that it has. So this just going to plug in right here. Okay, we're going to hook it up. Not everybody knows that red's hot and the black's ground, but sometimes on the battery it's kind of hard to tell. And if you was to hook this up wrong, I know that this is the positive, but I'm going to hook it up wrong. Notice this light right here comes on. Well, this is telling you this is hooked up wrong. It could be that it's hooked up backwards, or it could be that this battery's completely dead. It's too dead to take a charge. So we'll go ahead and hook it up right now. And that's a good safety feature to have. That way you don't blow something up. Okay, notice now the light did not come on. And now it's ready. This truck is not dead. I'm glad it's not, but I kind of wished I could show you because I have used this quite a few times. But it's charging now. And if you needed to give it more of a boost, you press that right there. But yeah, you just leave it there, leave it charging, and then you'd go in there and crank it, if your battery was dead. I just wanted to point that out in this video, this safety feature here. If this light's on, there's some issue. Either you're not making a good connection, the battery is too dead to charge, or you got it hooked up backwards. So if that's showing, try to figure out what's wrong. Well, I think this is a great tool to have in your car, and I hope you find this review helpful.